morning show, we are here to inspire you
about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning.
Just put your mind to it.
Coffee with Nikkie.
Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing morning? I hope you guys are okay. I was extra spicy yesterday. Well, I wasn't, according to some, I wasn't as spicy as I normally am. But I was a little spicy. I was a little in my feelings yesterday after our cohort meeting, and then seeing that everybody is not excited for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that whole that weekend. Now we know that that's one of the biggest shopping periods that people experience. And so for you not to want to do it kind of frustrated me. I don't know if I was so much as being disappointed, but I feel like we spend a lot of time with each other in the mornings, right? And I feel like, and same with the cohort, right? I spend a lot of time with them, and we spend this time pouring into you so that you can be successful. This is the time when people, like I said yesterday, this is the time when people have their money out. This is the time when they have their cards out. This is the time when they're ready to give. This is the time when it's easier to sell to them. Why wouldn't you use this time to be your opportune time for you to take your product and put it out there? And so today we're going to talk about easy breezy, simple, basic strategies, things that you can get, to get started, to get the ball rolling, because you need to get comfortable with selling. This is what you're here for. You need to get comfortable with your business. You need to settle in and buckle up, because you signed up for this ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now you're on your way to a destination, and why not use this time to learn how to operate your business, to learn how to sell to your customers, how to connect with your customers. Why don't you use this time to do that? This is what it's all about. Everybody waits for this particular time. Businesses can be they could be in the red all year long. This is the time when they come back, right? This may be the time when it revives them a little bit so they can live another day. They can fight another day, right? So we need to get that mindset in order. And I think a lot of you guys are not really hungry enough, because you got something to fall back on. So if you know what I'm saying, like, I don't necessarily need this money. This would be nice, but I don't necessarily need it. So I don't have to go hard in the paint. If I don't hunt, I don't eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm a full-time entrepreneur. If I don't do what I need to do in order for me to make money, then I'm not going to eat. There is no other option. This has to work, or it has to work. I don't have no, oh, well, if this don't work, well, I'll just wait for my check and I'll be able to do what I got to do. No, this is it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I put that on everybody else. You know what I mean? And so everybody's goal is not to be a full-time entrepreneur, and that's totally fine, because I need you guys to be super clear on what your goal is, right? Everybody's goal is not to be a full-time entrepreneur, but your goal is to sell things, right? Because that's what you're entrepreneur. You make things, you offer a service, whatever that thing is so that people can use your thing, right? Because you're sharing your God's gift with everybody in the world, or whomever is your target audience, right? That's the goal. right? So we need to get out of our heads and out of the way, because if you don't get out of your own way, you're going to be sitting here doing the same thing every single year. And every single year, you're going to be apprehensive about launching on Black Friday. Every single year, you're going to be apprehensive about launching your product. Every single year is going to get annoying, because you're going to look at yourself and be like, well, what am I doing? Why am I not pulling the trigger? Why am I not moving? Why am I stuck here? Why am I not doing this? Because you refuse to move. You refuse to move. So yesterday I was a little spicy again. I was a little spicy after cohort. I was a little frustrated, but we're going to move forward. We're going to push past that. So I'm starting off already hot, right? So good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Nikki. I am your host, Miss Nikki. This is your daily cup of information and inspiration, and also your little kick in the little kick in the butt. When I feel like y'all not moving the way that y'all should be moving with some intensity. We are uncertain about what's going on in this world right now. How many big businesses are closing? How many businesses are struggling? How many people you started with that are no longer in business? I mean, I've been in business for 14 years, and a lot of my friends there, I can count on maybe one hand how many friends are still in business that are doing what I'm doing. And it was a bunch. There was a bunch of them. There's a bunch of people that are starting different things. You know what I'm saying? But we have to get it together. We have to be very clear about what our goal is. What do you want from this thing? And that is one of the things that I really want you guys to focus on and tell me. What is it that you want from this thing? What is it that you want? Again, it doesn't have to be $1 million. It's not for everybody. Everybody don't want to be a millionaire. Everybody don't want to be a billionaire. Everybody don't want to be a corporation. Everybody don't want to do all the things, right? So what is it that you want to do with this? Some people just want this to be a side hustle and they're good with that. And that's fine too. But you need to be clear, because how clear you are is how much work you want to put into this, right? Your work ethic has to meet your goals. And a lot of the times we have these big lofty goals and our work ethic sucks. We're not disciplined. We're not intentional. We're not doing what's required. And we're just coasting and floating. And then we're upset because we don't have the results that we, for the goals that we set. Of course, you're not going to have those results because you're not doing the work. You're not doing the work, and you're not using your resources that are around you so that you can get the job done. Right? So let me get out of my feelings for a second, get into this room, see who's in the room. And also I have some notes because, like I said, I'm going to help you to make this an easy breezy. Yes, you're going to have work to do. Yes, you're going to have, your plate's going to be piled high, stacked high. But it's okay. It's going to be good, though. But I'm going to make it very simple so that you're not going to be so overwhelmed on Black Friday. Y'all with me in the chat? Put I'm with you in the chat. If you with me, say I'm with you. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Oh, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. If you with me, say you with me. All right. So first in the building, we have Latrice of Heartbeat Candle Co. I, on the other hand, call her cousin. But here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on earth in the building. Good morning, cousin. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Aloyce. Miss Aloyce is in the building. She said, good morning, my hives. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Sheila from VA. Let's see what you got to say this morning, because she be coming in the morning with the word. Okay, she said, good morning on a terrific Tuesday. Now, go crush your goals. Yes, yes, and yes. Go crush your goals. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning, family. Good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel's in the building. She said, morning, ladies. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, I am blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. And I want to say kudos to you too, Melissa, because I did get an email from you yesterday. And she was like, I know Black Friday is a lot. And if you don't want, you don't want to be overwhelmed with all the sea of emails that are coming in, then you can opt out, but you'll still be able to receive our, emails after or resume. And I thought that was so cool. So shout out to you, Melissa, with the emails. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said it's election day. If you haven't voted, please go vote. Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, Yazzie Faye. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Miss Kim. How are you doing? She said, good morning, my lovelies. Rightfully so, cousin. Yes, 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 and yes. Good morning, Lakeisha. Keisha, let me tell y'all something. I told her if I'm tired this morning, it's gonna be because of her and Kay. We were on the phone till 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning. I was like, oh my gosh, it's time to go to bed. What we doing here? What we doing here? We gotta wake up in the morning. Yazzie Faye said, glad I watched Lady yesterday because the morning would have tuned me out. Would have took you out. Got you. Good morning, Miss Maggie. How are you doing this amazing morning? She said, good morning, beauties. Good morning, Chocolate Couture. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Martini. Good morning. Now I'm real hungry. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, and yes. Good morning, Monique. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Letty. How are you doing this amazing morning? All right, you with me? Say I'm with you. That's right. I'm with you, Nikki, baby. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Good morning. I'm late to the party, but you are on time. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech said, why is the math not mathing? Y'all hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you. As soon as you walk in the room, y'all already know the drill. Hit the like, y'all. Hit the like. You already know the drill. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. Yes, and yes. Good morning, Sherelle. Good morning. She said, good morning, beautiful ladies. Let me tell y'all something. We're about to get into this, and I wrote everything down while I typed it all out because it's easier. Because when I'm writing my notes, even though it's better for me to remember when I'm writing them out, it ends up being like 50 pages of notes. I'm like, I can't keep track. So typing is so much easier. So anyway, I have my notes here. Good morning, Apple Green. Is that April? Good morning. All right, so I have my notes here. We're going to talk about some things. Like I said, I'm going to help simplify what Black Friday means. I think you're overwhelmed with the idea of what everybody else is doing and thinking that you got to do that for yourself. And that's not what you have to do. You can do whatever you want. This is your Black Friday. You don't have to follow nobody's rules. You don't have to follow nobody else's plan. This is your plan, your idea to do things the way you feel like doing them. And I don't want to say at your comfort level, but I want you to push yourself more. But I'm just saying, within what you've got going on, what could you offer? And so I think we don't think about it like that. I don't think we think about Black Friday as in what can I offer? What do I have? What do I have sitting on my shelf? What do I have that's extra? What do I have that's slow moving? We're not moving. Our mind is not moving like that. We're thinking, oh, we got to have a deep discount. Well, I can't afford to do a deep discount. Well, if you can't afford to do a deep discount, then you're not pricing your products right. But then I don't even want to say that you're not pricing your products right. But if you don't want to offer a deep discount, you don't necessarily have to offer a deep discount. If you want to offer a free product, let that be your Black Friday sale. You don't always do free products. So with the purchase, you could get a free product, or with this, you could get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can design your Black Friday strategy any way you feel like doing it. You could decide your Black Friday deals any way that you want to do it. Don't feel pressured to do it the way somebody else is doing it. Don't feel pressured to have a 60% off if you know that you can't afford to do a 60% off. So if you can't do 60% off, what can you do? What can you do? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all get stuck in the thing and be like, oh, I got to make my Black Friday sale look like this. Well, what is it? Bath and Body Works is doing $2 candles, and over here they're doing this. Why people gonna want my $50 candle? This person is doing this. This person, and you're comparing yourself to what everybody else has got going on, and that's not what we're gonna do here. We're gonna offer what we can offer or what we want to offer, and we're gonna make it seem enticing. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna spread it for everybody to share and get excited and da 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 da. But that's what we're going to do. the point of doing something like this is to work within what you got. You can't offer what everybody have. You're not on everybody else's level, and that's not to say you're below or above them. I'm just saying your only concern is your business. Your only concern is your business. Why? Because nobody else's business is going to put money in your pocket unless you affiliate or something. Nobody else's business is going to put money in your pocket. So you only got to be concerned about you. So how could you make what you have pop? How can you make what you have sound appealing? What could you offer? What kind of skills do you have that you can do something in addition to what you already got going on, right? So we're going to talk about that. So put some ones in the chat if y'all ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yep, Sean always says add value. Add value. Okay, so right here, right now, I want you to be super clear on what is your goal for your business. What is your goal for your business? Put that in the chat. And then I want to know what's your goal for Black Friday. But what is your goal for your business? And then, matter of fact, because I don't want anybody to give me exact numbers and things like that. And then they feel like, oh, I got to match this person's number. I got to match. You know what I'm saying? Because even though you may not intentionally be doing it, in your subconscious mind, you might be thinking it. So, and then you're looking at, oh, well, she said $5,000, and maybe I need to put $10,000. If you know that you're not even making $100 a week, where's that coming from? Where is this? If you're not selling that within a week, how are you going to get there? Because that's going to require, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're looking at other people's number and you're like, well, I want to do 10,000 or whatever. And then what is it going to take for you to get there? Because you weren't doing that before. So now you're going to have to hustle up in order for you to get there. So what's that going to look like? Right. So that's why I'm not going to do numbers. I don't want you to tell me numbers, but I just want you to tell me, what is the goal? What is your goal? And I know I ask you this all the time, but I need you to keep on saying it. What is your goal for your business? What is your goal for starting this business? Like, well, what's the end game? Well, there's never an end game. So, but what's the goal? What's the goal, y'all? What's the goal? So Melly Mel said, my goal for my business is 9 to 5 freedom. Come on, let the goals come in. Let them come in. What is your goal? What is your goal? And I need you to be crystal clear. Again, if that's to make an extra couple of dollars so that you could go on vacations, let that be the thing. Is that so you could be social, because you don't have friends and this is something that you love to do so you can have, your friend circle at the markets and stuff? Let that be the goal. If your goal is to have a warehouse, then let that be the goal. If your goal is to have a storefront, then let that be the goal. If your goal is because you want to be known as the party planner, then let that be the goal. Whatever that goal is, put it in the chat right now. I need you to see your goal. I need you guys to see your goal. Why? Because you need to be working towards that thing, or you need to be working backwards so that you can make it happen. I know Rafi was saying, you know the goal, and then you got to reverse engineer it so that you can, do the steps that you need to do to get to that point. Because now you know what the ultimate thing is. So now what do we need in order to make that true? Right? What do you need in order to make that true? So let me see. We must be a little behind. All right. So what is the goal for you? Be crystal clear. What is your goal? And I'm waiting for you guys to type it in the chat. Let me know what your goal is. My goal is to replace the 9 to 5 finances with my business finances. Okay. All right. My goal is to make enough money where I can put money back into the business while paying myself really well. Okay. Okay. All of these things is going to require discipline. All of these things are going to require you being intentional about where you're spending your time, right? We're not going to be able to hit these goals by wasting time. We're not going to be able to hit these goals by saying, I'm gonna take my time launching and doing all of the things. I need to wait till the first of the year, or I need to wait till this, I need to wait till that. You can start building up your network now. You can start building up your, your audience now. It doesn't have to wait until you perfect that product, because you can still be talking about that thing and moving what you got, moving the needle from zero on up, so that when you do decide to launch that thing, you've already excited them, you've already informed them, they're already, they already know that your thing is for them, and they can't wait till you develop it because they've watched you build this thing up. And so now they're excited, because a lot of you have this misconception that you're going to wait until this thing is perfect and then you're going to launch it, but you launch into nobody because you didn't speak to nobody, you didn't build up a community, you don't even know who your community is. And now, you know how I know that you don't know who your community is? Because when I started, I didn't know who my community was. Why? Because I came from YouTube and the makeup community, and I'm thinking, okay, those are my people because they already follow me. But no, I had to realize, and it took me, it took me some time to learn and to understand that those were my people when I was doing makeup. So that was my audience right there. So they are going to just find somebody else that's doing the things that they want to do, because now I'm no longer doing makeup tutorials. So now they're going to find somebody who is doing makeup tutorials, because that's what they're on there looking for. I may have some stragglers that'll be here because I'm doing bath and body products. I may have some people that just like my company and want to be around, but they're not going to be my customers. I had to learn how to speak to different people. I had to learn how to find my audience. I had to know who I was speaking to. And that helped me develop a voice, because before I was based off of what I knew before. Like, this was my life before. And this is how I built up my social platform before. But this is not my audience anymore because I switched it up. Right. And so I had to learn how to speak to my audience, and I'm still evolving and I'm still learning, because those people who were with me when I first started, some of them are here and some of them are not. Why? Because when I started, I was very heavily into doing bath stuff. So now I don't do bath stuff a lot. Now I'll do it periodically, but I don't do it often. Right? That's not something that moves the way it used to move. So I was doing stuff like that. I was doing bakery style things before anybody else was doing it. I was doing bakery style soaps and bath bombs and things like that before anybody else was doing it. And I'm not saying I was a trendsetter, but I'm just saying before it started popping and getting really big and everybody was doing it, there was nobody doing it. I remember when I was trying to figure out how to make soap frosting on my soaps. I didn't know how to do it. And there was some methods, and they really weren't, they were very basic. They were very, very basic, and it didn't give what it needed to give. It didn't look anything like what it looked like now. And it was soft, it was spongy, it wasn't hard, and the things that we needed or needed to know at that particular time wasn't available. Right. So that was another transition, because now I'm learning how to, yes, they looked good, but they evolved and became something better. Right. But it was all a process, and I had to learn how to speak to my people each and every step of the way. And you have to do the same thing. You're going to have to learn how to speak to your customer. If you decide that you're going to just wait until you got your product ready, and then you're going to decide to speak to your audience, and you're going to be sitting there thinking like, oh, my stuff don't work. Oh, they don't want my stuff. No, you just not speaking to the right people, and you just don't understand that you've got to warm them up. You got to understand that you've got to teach them how to use your product. You got to teach them you got to teach them how to speak to you, how you want them to interact with you, how you want it. You got to teach them these things. And you can't do that by sitting in the background saying, I'm waiting for this thing to launch, because you don't know how to speak to them. One thing that I love about pop-ups, one thing that I love about doing in-person events, is you kind of have an idea on how long you have to speak to somebody to engage with them. What are the things that's going to excite them? What things, you know what I'm saying? Because you can see it in their eyes. When you're online, everybody has these descriptions of their products that are so away from who they are. Right? It sounds like some textbook description on your products, right? So if that's what's going on, I still don't know who you are. Yeah, you're telling me about your product. It smells like this. You got top notes, middle notes, base notes, and that's all I know. Right? But if you're not engaging and saying, oh, well, the product is great for, and I'm going to use Miss Loy's. I didn't know that beeswax purified air, right? And so she uses a mixture of beeswax and something else. I forgot. I'm forgetting at this moment. But she used that because it purifies the air and it makes it easier for her to enjoy candles because she loved candles because other candles triggered her allergies or gave her headaches or something like that. So this is a point that a speaking point that you can share with other people out there because this is a connection. Other people out in the world has the same problem. Other people in the world are looking for candles that you have. Other people in the world need to be educated. Oh, I didn't know beeswax purified the air. Oh, that's so great. Let me try this product. They're not going to just buy your product just because you got a product. And I tell you this all the time. They're not just going to buy it just because you made a pretty thing. Some people will, but that's not going to keep them. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to be connecting with your people, and it starts by establishing that before the product even hits the floor. All right. Let me get back into these goals. Okay. Black Friday goal is to get at least 25 sales. This is my first Black Friday. I don't want to get overwhelmed. Let's work backwards. Let's work backwards. Let's get it. Let's go. My goal is financial freedom and my own warehouse. Let's get it. Let's go. I already hit one goal. That's the retail. Come on. Let's hit this 5 figures. Come on, let's hit 5 figures for now. Let's get it, Miss Lois. Y'all write y'all goals down and put it where you want to see it. Write your goals down and put it where you want to see it. If y'all see in front of me, I have a bunch of post-its, a bunch of papers in front of me on my pegboard. Because this is where I'm a work here, and whenever I have an idea, I have it right there. I said, this is my season of growth, growing in faith, business, following inventions. I have things all over here. You can't put a price on your piece. That's something that Kara has said. Got that up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put things where I need them to be so that I can constantly see them. Right? My roadmap board is right here. Why? Because I can see it from right here. I know that I hit one of my goals. I got 2 sponsorships already for the year. You know what I'm saying? Happened in the end, but I got it, but I could see it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to see your goals, put them in places where you're going to see them so you can read them so that you know, what am I doing today that is going to move me closer to my goal? What am I going to do today that's going to move me closer to my 25 sales? What am I going to do today that's going to move me closer to my 5 figures? What am I going to do today that's going to move me closer to my warehouse? What am I going to do today that's going to make me move closer to my goal of being a full-time business owner? What am I going, you know what I'm saying? Like, every single day, if you see it, you need to know, okay, I need to be doing something. That's going to eliminate you scrolling mindlessly. That's going to eliminate you letting people waste your time. That's going to, because you got goals. You got goals. You got places to go and people to see. Let me see. You said a whole lot. Okay. When I first started, I had a whole plus size fashion community and tried to market my candles to them, and it did not resonate with that audience at all. Yep. I told y'all my YouTube following for my makeup was way bigger than what it is now. Way bigger than what it is now. And the people, they didn't cross over. They did not cross over. You got, like I said, some people gonna love you for you. Some people gonna love, they're gonna try your stuff. They're gonna come back periodically because they miss you or whatever. But you got to realize, you have to be able to speak to the people that are buying the thing that you have right now. Right? I'm here to supplement my retirement and continue living passionately and challenging ageism through my creativity. Come on. Business goal is to continue creating a sanctuary for relaxation, helping individuals release stress and rejuvenate their minds and bodies. Ooh, y'all, this sounds nice, y'all. It sounds real nice. My goal is to be a 7-figure corporation and to have a warehouse housing a showroom. Very nice. Very nice. This will be my first Black Friday. Excited to offer bundle deals and free items, striving for 15 to 20. Good. All right. So the next thing that I want to add is that we're going to eliminate this overwhelm. What can you work within? Right? What do you have that you could offer that's going to make it seem like you have something amazing, right? A free gift. So let's say you can't do 40 to 60% off. Maybe you do 25% off. Maybe you don't do sales often. So that 25 is going to be amazing for the people who don't get a sale, right? What if you can do a BOGO, right? Maybe that's going to work. Then you do offer a BOGO. If you know that you do something that you can offer, like I had an idea and I said, maybe I'll do bundles, and in my bundles, maybe I'll do some handmade ornaments. I do ornaments every year, or I do ornaments, I do trees, but that's neither here nor there. But like I'm like, maybe I'll do an ornament per basket. That'll make it, up the value. It's something handmade. People will appreciate it. They could put it on their tree. It's something that's going to remind them of the holidays. And, they may want to give a gift like that to a friend, and they'll have that ornament that they could put on the tree. And it's something different because yes, you get your products, but now I'm crafty this way and it ain't going to take me much time. I could create an ornament. You know what I'm saying? And so that's something maybe I'm thinking about I could do, right? So I told Michi, I was speaking to her earlier this morning. I said, you know what? I'm going to use you as an example. So how many of us have products that are slow moving? Put ones in the chat. How many of us have products that are slow moving? Ones in the chat. Free wax, 3 bundles with free wax melts. Come on. How many of us have products that are slow moving? You may have t-shirts that aren't moving. You may have tumblers. Maybe you made something for certain holidays, things that you can use and bundle up and make that a bundle. And so no matter what price point you put on it, if it's a low price point, you're making something off of it because it was just sitting there making nothing, right? That it was just sitting there making nothing. So if you got a t-shirt, a tumbler, and I don't know, socks or something, I don't know, whatever you have that may be sitting on your shelf that you could put into a bundle and offer as a gift. Offer as a bundle. Put it in a set and offer it as a gift. Offer. Why do I want to keep saying gift? Offer it as a bundle, right? Put those three things together and say this bundle is a $25 bundle. So you could say, oh, we have $25 bundles. It's a mystery. It may be this, it may be that, but we got those, And then you could be like, we have tumblers that are $5 if you want to do it. I have a thing that I'm doing where I have jars and bottles that I've had for, and I told y'all thousands, right? I have them sitting. Guess what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to offer $5 body butters and I'm going to offer $5 body oils. Why? Because I have a million jars and bottles that have been just sitting there. I haven't used them. They're not moving. So they're sitting there taking up space and they're making me no money. So guess what I'm going to do? I could offer that. So that makes my deal sound good. So now when I say, oh, well, we got 30% off the website, or if we got the body butters, whatever my deal is, I could also be like, oh, but we got those $5 body oil, $5 body butters and $5 body oils. I'm going to do that from this time to this time. Or I'm going to do it. If you order, you'll be able to get $5 body butters. You know what I'm saying? I could work it out any way I want, but we all have things that we have sitting on the shelves that's taking up space. Use it to make something. It's the reason why I started doing my live sale, because I have plenty of jars and bottles that I could be utilizing. I had plenty of ingredients for ideas that I thought I was going to do that I didn't. Or plenty of products that I love to make, but people don't buy them quickly enough for me to continue to do it. So now I have ingredients just sitting. So, what am I going to do with that? We all have that. Whatever you have sitting, you got t-shirts sitting. Tell them that they could pick a print and you can put it on a t-shirt for them. You have these t-shirts available. I'll put this print on it for $5 for you. Get you a $5 t-shirt. I have this. Maybe you want to, you have some tumblers already sitting there. I could do, our tumblers are usually $29.99, but for Black Friday, we got $10 tumblers. $10 tumblers until, you could put a price, not a price point. You could put a time frame on it, or you could just say, this is something that we only going to have it for Black Friday. And then you could say, oh, well, we got a deal every day, or every day for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go all the way to past Cyber Monday. We're going to do da-da-da-da-da. I got $10 tumblers. I got pick your t-shirt day. I got mystery box day. I got, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff that you already got sitting around. You can make that into your deal. If you can't afford to do a discount, then do something with what you got already that's just sitting there taking up space and you're not making no money off of it. Right? Whatever you could offer. I had wax sitting. And so I said, you know what? I can make some candles. I still got jars. I got candles. I got plenty of wicks because when it was the panorama, you had to buy a bunch of wicks because you didn't know when you was going to get wicks again. I have wooden wicks. I got cotton wicks. I got wicks on the roll. I got wicks on the tab. I got tabs. I got all kinds of stuff. Let me tell you. I got all kinds of stuff. So I could offer that. I got cases of wax. Free candle with your order. Guess who's back making dessert candles? I'm back making dessert candles. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to offer my dessert candles. Well, I got the ingredients sitting here. I got the supplies just sitting here. It's not doing anything. I can make money off of that. I can make money off of that. We overthinking about, oh, well, I can't do this and I can't do this. Well, I don't have the inventory to do this. Well, what do you have the inventory to do? What do you have the inventory to do? Work with what you got. What's been sitting? Oh, you changed your wax? Guess what we gonna do? You got that coconut apricot wax or whatever kind of wax? I'm gonna make something out of that and I'm gonna put that in as a free gift. Wow, I got it sitting there. It could be a snowflake. It could be a gingerbread man. It could be whatever. It could be a wax melt. It could be a mini votive. It could be whatever. You got it sitting there, use it. That could be your free gift. Stop overthinking. Oh, I don't have the budget to do. You got stuff sitting. We all do. We're makers. We are hoarders by nature. You know what I'm saying? And you could be neat, but you looking at them fragrance oil, you got plenty of that. You got plenty of things that you thought you was going to work with, and you changed your mind. You changed the style. You changed this. You changed the. You got all that stuff. You know how I know? Because I've been doing this for a while. We got stuff just sitting. Use that as your freebies. Use that as an incentive to help people buy the things that you already sell, that you're trying to move on your website. You got the soaps, and the soaps is something that you're really excited about. Offer something with that soap. You buy 3 soaps, you get a free this. You know what I'm saying? Like you get 5 soaps, you get a free this. 5 soaps, you get an extra soap. Let's say you don't make this particular scent anymore, but you still got it sitting on the shelf. Give that thing away. Buy 5 soaps, you get a free soap. Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Let me know. Plan to free room spray. Okay, you plan to do free room sprays, wax melts, or self-care items. Got it. Nice. All right. Good morning, Kansas. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? I'm listening while making wax melts for my wax melt event calendars. Look at that. And I'm thinking about doing something. I really want to create my own box because I have all this other stuff, but I'm thinking about how I'm going to price my stuff because Kay gave me that idea to do an advent calendar. And she was like, it would be so cute if you put your items in there, but like mini ones. And I'm like, what mini one's going to fit in the 2 by 2 by 2 box? So we'll see. But I think that is dope. I think that is so dope. I caught your short video of the body sprays. Had no idea it was that easy to do. Let me tell you, we'll be adding this to my product line soon. 5 minutes it takes to make that body spray. 5 minutes. Pour the base in the cup. Add the required whatever you want, 1 to 3% fragrance oil. Put that in there. Stir it. Pour it in the bottle. Done. I added color to mine, just a little tiny bit of color, and done. I think people are overthinking what needs to be done. People think that they need to have a whole bunch of inventory just ready to go. And for some that is true, but for those that are just starting, for those that are, trying to just make a little extra money for this Black Friday or this holiday season because, business may have been slow and you want to do something, you've got plenty of things that you could utilize to make something pop. Plenty. 2-step. That's all I use. Base and fragrance oil. 2 steps. 2 steps. You could put that in. What I'm gonna do for my bundles, I got my bundles that I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be a scrub, a body mousse, a body oil, and a mist. Boom, bam, bit it. There you go. There you go. And you don't need to have a million in stock. Make one, take a picture, put it on the site. Oh, I don't have my pictures yet. Take one, make one, and take pictures. Tell the people what they're getting in the box. Show the people what they're getting in the box. You don't need to have a million prepared. You can put it up. Start the Black Friday stuff today. Start, saying what you got going on today, and then work backwards. Make it. You know what I'm saying? Or wait and see what the orders are looking like. Then make it. Y'all taking to, y'all making it harder than it has to be. You're making it harder than it has to be. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about, you got 24 days. 24 days till Black Friday. Not till the holidays, you still got time for all of that, but you got 24 days till Black Friday. Yes, I'll be moving to a base. Listen, you got 24 days. So what are we going to do with our 24 days? We're going to maximize what we can accomplish with 24 days. We got 24 days to make this thing pop. We got 24 days to get in front of our audience. We got 24 days to start moving the strategy that you're going to do. You got a content strategy. You want to get your content scheduled. You're going to have your email scheduled. You're going to have all of that. Take a day, sit down, even ask ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT, this is what I do. This is who my target audience is. I need some great ideas, some creative ideas for Black Friday. I need a Black Friday strategy. I need a Black Friday marketing strategy. Please help me. Can you help me? What are your ideas? Look at it, read it, see what you like, take what you want, and then throw away the rest. You ain't got to do everything that's on there. It is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is not law. You don't have to follow everything on there. Take what you want, take what you think is going to help you, use that, and then throw away the rest. ChatGPT, I need help with a social media strategy. I show up on TikTok and Instagram. Can you help me with a social media strategy? I plan to post 2 times a day. Can you tell me what I should post about that is going to make people excited to purchase my bundle? And you could say whatever bundle you have if you're going to do that, or purchase my thing for Black Friday. Put it right into ChatGPT. See what you get. It's going to give you a schedule. You could even say, put my schedule in a table format and the times that I should post. And guess what ChatGPT is going to give you? A content calendar on a table. In a table format. So you'll see everything that you got to do, and you could just take it and plug and play that into your phone or into your Notions or into your whatever, thing that you use to keep you organized. Plug and play. Easy peasy. Nobody should be struggling this hard to make a sale. Nobody. You should not be struggling this hard. I'm overthinking my content. Stop overthinking. I'm overthinking what I should post. Stop overthinking. Throw something up. The post that you throw up, and I mean, you gotta kind of be you gotta be intentional about it. But those posts that you really don't think about, you just throw it up. Those are the posts that do well. Well, why is that post doing well? What did they like about that? What did they like about that post? Okay. So I wrote, don't stress out. You don't have holiday stuff. You could put you don't even have to, easy peasy. You don't even have to have a holiday collection. I'm not making holiday scented anything. If I'm doing holiday scented anything, it's going in my bundle bins. I'm not making holiday scented anything. I don't like to be holding on to holiday scented products. So I'm not. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take my stuff and I'm going to put it in a festive box. That's me. That's how I like to operate. Some of you guys don't want to operate like that, and that's totally fine. But instead of you stressing out, oh, I don't have enough to do this, I don't have the budget to do that, I don't have the, What's your bestsellers? Put your bestsellers in the bundle. Put your bestsellers in the bundle or categorize them. This is my soap bundle. This is my moisture bundle. This is my self-care bundle. This is my relaxation bundle. This is my excitement bundle. This is my this bundle. This is label it if you want to. Put it in a nice box. You ain't got to be out here. Oh, I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the holidays. I got to figure out, oh, I don't have my collection ready. It don't have to be a collection. You can do your collection for Christmas if you want to. Right? Black Friday, we're going to do some bundles. Black Friday, we're going to get some bundle things together. Put it in a nice box. Use nice tissue paper. Put a bow on it. Boom, bam, bit it. There you go. It don't have to be a collection of holiday items if that's not what you want. Make it festive with the things that you know how you wrap it. Make it festive that way. Don't waste time thinking about how I'm going to get my Christmas soap is not going to be ready for it. That's the problem. That's the problem. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, happy T-shirt Tuesday, ladies. I'm driving and listening. Hey, okay? Don't make it hard for yourself. Don't make it hard for yourself. You could also offer, let them create their own bundle. And you can also offer, I got gift wrapping, right? Buy my bundle and I'll gift wrap it for you for free. Building value, right? I'm building value. I'll gift wrap this for you for free. We have a beautiful card. Let me show you what our cards look like. This is the cards. This is what our packages look like wrapped up. This is your behind the scenes. This is the content and you could create to get people excited for when you offer these Black Friday deals. This is what we're doing. You don't like packaging your gift. You don't like wrapping your gift. I know that sucks sometimes. So let us do the work for you. Let us wrap up your gift and we'll even ship it to the person that you would like to ship it to with their card on it and everything, ready to just sit under the tree or whatever. Add value. You don't have to change up your game plan. You don't have to figure out, oh, how I'm going to get, I don't have the money to buy these fragrance oils that I need or these containers that I need or these things that I need. I don't have the money to do all of that. Well, offer gift wrapping. You can go to any store and get gift wrapping. Any store. You could go to Dollar Tree. You could go to Home Goods. Right? Yeah, you go to Home Goods, you go to all of those home stores. They be having the really pretty, great quality paper, and it'd be a lot on the roll. They have some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can go anywhere. Walmart, get you some wrapping paper. You could go basically anywhere and get you some wrapping paper. You wanna take it one step ahead. You could create your own wrapping paper. I think you could create your own wrapping paper on Printify. Push Classic Collections, she has that Push Classics pink. That's what she says, right? She already have pink boxes, but what if somebody wanted to gift wrap it? All right, let me send it to I seen the way she packaged. Somebody had a order and they was opening it. Was it Chantel's? I think it was Chantel. She was opening it. It already looked like a gift. We offer gift wrapping. You want to wrap that thing up with your Push Classic Collections paper? Wrap it up. Put a little bow on it with a little tag on it. You got a silhouette or a cricket? Make your own hang tags. Make custom hang tags that you put on there. Make it out of glitter. Make it out of whatever. Make it beautiful. These are things that you already have. You already have the skill. If you know how to use a cricket or a cameo, a silhouette cameo, yeah. If you know how to use one of those, you could basically do everything. You could create boxes, tags, ornament, everything. And it's something that you can add as a freebie. It's something that you can add to beautify your stuff. It's something that, you know what I'm saying, that you can add to build value. All of these things, y'all taking things a little too, I don't want to say you're taking it too far, but you just overthinking. You're overthinking. Simplify it. Simplify it. What do you do? What skill do you have? Like I said, I love crafting. I love doing all that stuff. I have so many things that I could offer. When I did one of my live sales, I was offering magnets. Why? I had magnet sheets. I really didn't use them. So let me see if I can make magnets. I figured out how to make magnets and I made magnets and I put them in orders. Something that people could put on their refrigerator and remember they shopped with me. What do you have? What skill can you add that's going to bring value to what you have? Again, you don't necessarily have to do a deep discount. You don't necessarily have to create a whole bunch of new products. You don't necessarily have to do that. Let's simplify it. Let's come back. What's our best sellers? Let's maybe put that in the bundle. Let's categorize some things. Let's put that in the bundle. Let's offer a little something. I could gift wrapped. So I could put this in a box and I could wrap this up real pretty. Again, you could ship this to whoever. I have these beautiful handmade cards from this artist that does da 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 da. We will write your custom gift message in there and we will ship this off to your loved one. All of these things will add value, which is not going to have you stressed out about how you're going to create all of these different items because I don't have the time. I got a 9 to 5. I got this. I got that. I got babies. I got this. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Not what you can't do because you got so much other stuff going on, but what can you do? Y'all with me? Let me know if y'all with me. Let me know if y'all with me. I'm going to have a slow care, relaxation, and Zen boxes. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. You need to be talking about that now. I don't know if you have, Miss Lois, because I know you're on TikTok and I know that you've been going live. And sometimes I catch you, sometimes I don't. So I don't know if you mentioned it, but keep on talking about it. Keep on talking about it. Keep on showing what it is and keep on telling them why they need it. Because you said you were a teacher and then you were stressed out and you needed to relax and you needed to, decompress. Start talking about it. Start talking about it. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't recommend getting paper at Dollar Tree. You get more bang for your buck getting them at Walmart. There you go. I didn't get a magnet. You did not. And I owe, you know what? I got to write your stuff down because I owe you a magnet and I owe you a brush soap. If you with me, say I'm with you. I will talk about it today. Let me know, does that even sound lighter to you? Does that even sound like it takes the pressure off of you for Black Friday? Let me know in the chat because it may just be me and it may just be the way I think and it may not seem so easy to y'all. But let me know if it seemed like an easier way for you to operate, an easier way for you to maneuver through Black Friday. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Another thing is, and like I said, and because I see her name just popped up, Melissa is very good with her emails. She's on her emails. Another person who's really on their emails is Kay. Another person who's really on their emails is Miss Quell. I know I know what's going on with Miss Quell. I know what's going on with Kay, and I know what's going on with Melissa because I see the emails they come in. You know what I'm saying? And so think about going Chat GPT. I need a customer journey for Black Friday. Can you help me? This is what I do. This is my business. This is what I want to offer. I need a customer journey for Black Friday. And can you give me the words? Like, can you give me some enticing words? Make it skimmable so that, people are not going to read long, drawn out emails. They just don't. They're going to go to points. So make it skimmable. Make it, enticing. Make it make people feel like they're missing out if they don't shop or leave a call to action. Put those in my emails, right? Chat GPT is going to give you something. It's going to give you strategy. We got 24 days till Black Friday. I need an email sequence for Black Friday. I have 24 days. I want to send out 2 emails a week. Can you please give me a strategy? Chat GPT is going to make it easy. All you got to do is follow it. Take what you need. Throw away the rest. Follow what you want to follow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to make it difficult. I'm here to say, stop making it difficult for yourself. Stop making it difficult for yourself. It could be so easy. You're not utilizing the thing. Chat GPT, you could use it for free. You could use it for free. It'll help you create your journeys and everything. I have to check out the one that Melissa was talking about and see how that works too. So I'm going to try that too and use your emails to help with gift guides. Maybe again, you don't have to offer no deep discounts, but You could say these are our soaps perfect for men. These are this is our products perfect for women. This is our products perfect for kids. This is our, you know what I'm saying? If you want to relax, these are the scents that you should, these are the relaxing scents. If you want to be energized, these are our energizing scents. Are you looking to blend something? Let me tell you something. These two candles smell amazing. Try this and this. You know what I'm saying? You buy these two, I will give you $5 off or whatever. Make it easy for yourself. You already got certain things. Make it easy on yourself. Talk about those things. Send it in an email. Like I said, create the gift guide, create gift suggestions, do some trivia, do some fun. You know what I'm saying? Ask them questions. Ask for the survey. What would you like? Do you like showers? Do you like, do you enjoy showers or baths? Do you like candles or room sprays? Do you like, and make it something in the survey. And then you say, okay, well, I know, okay, I see people mostly like shower stuff. So let me get a shower bundle together. Okay, I see people like wickless things, because they said that they like wax melts. They said that they like room sprays. They said that they like sachets, those type of things. So, and they didn't put candles. So it looks like I need to maybe do a bundle on that, or I need to do something like that. Let's do that. And then you also can educate them about those things. Let me tell you how to use our sachets. Let me show you how to make your candle last longer, because especially if they didn't put it there and you know that you sell those things, well, now is your time to utilize this opportunity to amp that thing up, because they don't know enough about it, right? Because maybe you don't like candles, but somebody else might like candles. Maybe you don't like candles, but your daughter likes candles. And so let me tell you about this candle. Let me tell you about this scent. Let me tell you about this. Let me make the accessories to go with that. Let me show, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be so easy, y'all. It could be so easy. You could also do another thing that you can do is, again, I tell y'all all the time, utilize your social media. Why? Because this is the perfect time for you to get in front of your audience for free. Perfect time. You know what I'm saying? So you could do countdowns, you could do sneak peeks, you could do product spotlights, you could do a Q&A. You could go live and do a Q&A, and you could say, if you have any questions about any of our products, please ask me. If you have questions about which product would be perfect for you, please ask me. If you have products on what you should get for your husband, please ask me. These type of things you can do, right? Because now you're offering yourself up to your target audience, and then you're opening up the lines of communication, whereas they don't speak to you any other time. They may say something to you in the comments, they may say something to you in the DM, but they don't really get to have that real live that real time transaction with you. And so you can utilize that time for your live to do those things, right? Let me see what else. Also, you can show yourself you could get yourself together for behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we're getting ready for the holiday season. We building up these bundles. We are doing this. We are making this soap. We are doing, whatever it is. I'm labeling with my new holiday labels. That's another thing, especially if you make your labels. Don't change nothing. You got an oatmeal and honey soap. You want it to be festive? Wrap it with red paper. Wrap it with a red and white label. You know what I'm saying? Put some candy canes on it and put it in the bundle. Stop overcomplicating your life. Stop overcomplicating your life. Okay. And so another thing is you want to stock up on your bestsellers. So I know Tangerine Peach, Cosmic Dreams, Self Love, those 3 scents are like top sellers, right? So I'm going to make sure I have those oils in stock, because those are my best sellers, right? What else? If you want to do, this is another thing that I think is going to be super, super cool. Theme it out. Theme out your content. I love a good theme. I love a good theme, right? Theme out your content. Let's say you want to do The Grinch, maybe your favorite movie. Start rolling out some Grinch content. Start rolling out a story so that people are excited to come and see what's popping on your stories. See what's popping, what's going on the timeline, what's going on the website, what's going on. People are excited. Create a theme. Create a theme of a story until Black Friday, or start it now and carry it on over into the holiday season. That's going to make it fun and engaging, right? I love a good theme. one of my themes is about to be hologram, right? And I want it to be very magical, very mystical, but I want everything to be holographic. I want everything to be holographic, right? I don't have to change products in order for that to happen. I could change labels. So if I'm saying, you purchased during the holographic, and maybe I'll call it something I don't know yet, but I want to do something like that, and maybe I'm going to change my labels, and I'm going to do holographic labels, same products, just changing my labels. I make my labels, and this is why I make certain labels, because when I want to change on a dime, I can't without having the responsibility of having thousands of labels, right? So if I want to decide that I'm going to do a special holiday collection, I'm going to make my labels and make this special holiday collection. And so everything, all my content is going to revolve around that thing. I'm going to be talking in that kind of language. I'm going to get them excited about hologram. I'm going to get them excited about holographics. That's what I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is for you. You may want to do a Nightmare Before Christmas, and they may be the theme. And so you start talking, and everything is about kind of like the movie, or getting, making references and things like that. Make it exciting. Make it exciting, because why not? Because why not? What's your favorite Christmas movie? Everybody in the chat, put your favorite Christmas movie in the chat. Put your favorite Christmas movie in the chat. Ooh, Candy Canes, thank you for that. You're welcome. Put your favorite movie in the chat. And tomorrow I'm going to share with you a resource, so that you can get some holiday themed boxes. I got to check and see if they're there first before I even tell you that. So you can get holiday bubble mailers, holiday boxes. And I'm pretty sure you can, now with the way everybody is out here running their business, you can get them basically from anywhere. But this is one of the places, and they send it to you really quickly. Right? Okay, so we have A Christmas Story. Charles Dickens' Christmas Story, Home Alone 1 and 2. Ooh, that's fun. White Christmas. Now think about how you can tell your story in this type of thing, right? Because now you have time to talk with your people and say, oh, my favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story. What's your favorite Christmas story? What's your favorite Christmas movie? And if they say A Christmas Story is my favorite, ooh, what's your favorite part? This gives you engagement points. This gives you an opportunity to start building relationship with your customers. This gives you content. You know what I'm saying? Because then now, what can I do? What are my favorite parts of the Christmas story? How can I make it into content? How can I use this for content? How can I have my products and the movies that I love, how can I make this tell a story all the way across the board? So every time I say something, it's about the movie, or you know what I'm saying? So people coming back, and I gotta see what she's talking about. Oh, that's my favorite. Oh, that was my favorite part. I remember when blah 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 did da 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 da. Oh yeah, this is talking points for your content. This makes your content not boring and not suck, right? Think about a thing. Think about how you can make it relate. Go to Chat GPT. A Christmas Story is my favorite movie. I make soaps for people who love music. I have playlists and da 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 da. I do this, I do that, and this for this people and that people. How can I do a whole content schedule out my content in this theme that is going to be very engaging for my audience and stay very on theme on brand for the movie? How can I do that? I know, okay, so we got Home Alone. Home Alone is dope because that movie itself is dope. Everybody always goes to Home Alone for the holidays, right? Definitely, how can you utilize it? Right? You got Melissa could do zip codes, right? Kevin went to New York. He lived here. They went there. He got left here. Da 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 da. This is my favorite movie. This is my favorite part. You could even have it the main pictures parts of the movie or similar, and then they get the idea, and then they come and they're gonna, they utilize this to talk to you. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, my best friend is in New York. I gotta send her a New York candy. Oh, she moved to Florida. I gotta send her some. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gives more It's not value, but it gives your story more substance. You know what I'm saying? Like your brand more substance. You're not just talking about the brand. Everything is still going to be talking about the brand, but you're going to incorporate some other elements. It's holiday season. This is where people are feeling nostalgic. This is when people are feeling the magic of Christmas. This is the time when people were feeling certain things. So since you already feeling them, you ain't gotta wait till you see it on TV with your family. Let's talk about it here on my content. Let's talk about it here on my social media page. If y'all with me, say y'all with me. If y'all with me, say y'all with me. Martini said White Christmas. Let's see. That's a hard one. Home Alone and Nightmare Before Christmas. There you go. I never get tired of watching it. I know, right? Listen, do y'all feel me? Like, do y'all think, and I want y'all perspective, do you think that you incorporating the holiday movies and your holiday favorites and the holiday traditions, do you think by you bringing that into your content that's going to give your content a little extra Let me know in the chat, because it could just be me. It could just be me, and I could just be, thinking this is what I like, and I'm thinking everybody else likes it. Oh, Miracle on 34th Street. That was one of my favorites too, because I always was like, I wanted to go down to New York to watch the parade, but I'm a New Yorker and we're never doing that. I'm never watching the parade, and I'm never going to watch the ball drop. That's never gonna happen. I'll watch it on TV. Home Alone 1 and 2. I love Elf. That's a good one, Miss Lois. I watch all the Home Alones and Elf. That's a good one. Oh, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Squirrel! But I also love A Christmas Story and Home Alone. Which, yes, I think it will help. Movies tap into people's emotions and nostalgia, and people buy with what? What's the word that I'm looking for, y'all? People buy with what? Go into Chat GPT, ask Chat GPT, how can I incorporate this into my brand? Remember, I said that, right? How can I incorporate this movie thing with my brand? What would be great ideas for me to incorporate into my social media? So if you're tapping into a holiday memory, if you're tapping into something that is going to trigger a great emotion or a great memory, don't you think that would entice them to buy? Don't you think that would entice them to come back and see what you're talking about the next day, or sometime in the evening or whatever? Don't you think that that's going to give them a little something to be like, "Ooh, I remember that. Let me come back and see what she's talking about today." Or is it just me? Because it could just be me. Again, it could just be me. Let me know in the chat. I will eventually incorporate a Victorian theme with a line of candles. The Charles Dickens movie fits right in. Listen, y'all gotta think, and you gotta think outside of the box. Business and coming up with concepts and things like that sometimes can be a little difficult and frustrating, trying, because you are in your own head, and sometimes it's like you're so close to it that you can't think, objectively or whatever. This is an idea that I think everybody should give a go. This is something that I think everybody should, get your content calendar together and put it on your content calendar. Start thinking of things you can do to add this into what you're going to discuss. You don't know how you're going to get people excited about your Black Friday? Try your movie. You don't know how you're going to get people excited about your Black Friday? Try some emotion. Trigger a happy memory. Especially if you have something to do with kids, and everybody loves to get, do something with the kids. What movie are you watching with the kids? What movie you watched as a kid? So with that being said, I hope today was beneficial. I was a little light today, but I hope today was beneficial. I hope that you got something from today. I hope that this triggered some ideas going on in your head so that you can start creating creative content, and also thoughtful content, also content that's going to resonate with people, that is going to be different from what they're consuming. You know what I'm saying? How many, and I'm going to ask this question, how many of you guys know of any product makers, because we are all product makers in here, how many of you guys who know product makers that are connecting a movie or theme to their holiday selling right now? Does anybody know of anybody? And I'm not saying that it don't exist, because I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure somebody's doing it somewhere. But how many of you guys are seeing other people doing that? My chat GPT is full. Thank you. It's never full. Delete some stuff. How many of you guys are seeing people do that? How many of you guys have seen people do that? How many of you guys have seen people do that? Businesses do that. So how do you think, by you doing that and you sharing your content, do you think that's a way to connect with your audience? Do you think that's a way for you to connect with your audience? And while y'all respond, we have reached our point. So I am going to say follow us on all social media. We are Bubble Babes, BABEZ University, everywhere. Make sure if you watch this far and you have not yet subscribed, I'm gonna need you to subscribe. I'm also gonna need you to turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we are going live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Also, you can join us on our community, which is absolutely free. And you can access tips, videos, templates, book suggestions, all of that on our community. All you have to do is go to bubblebabesuniversity.com, click community. It's free to join. It's free to join. It's free to join. And go on ahead and get you some information. I actually even have some Black Friday stuff in there, and I may even offer that back out. So we'll see. We'll see. They buy with emotions. Yes. Okay. I was saying I was feeling it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I thought you were saying it was too full. I'm like, girl, you keep on filling it up. This is so helpful. This is my first Black Friday. Let's make it a great one. Let's make it a great one. And if there's any ideas on anything that you would like for me to discuss for the rest of the week, y'all can send it in my chat. But we're going to talk about more stuff like this, because you don't have to overthink it. You don't have to sit here, stress yourself out. How you going to get this? How you going to do this? You ain't got to do all of that. Let's work with what we got and move that first. And then we can think about what's going to happen next time. We can think about how we're going to get the next stuff, right? We can think about that afterwards. So with that being said, everybody, with that being said, I will talk to you all, because I don't see anybody answering me right now. So let me see. No strategies. No strategies are in. Overthinking is done. This was helpful. You don't have to, just because somebody else is doing something, don't mean that you have to do it. Operate within your own means. Operate with what you can. Use what you got to get what you want. But no, use what you got. Use what you got. Don't worry about, oh, I need to get this. I need to fill this up. I need that. No, worry about what you got. Move that. Move that. Let's start there first. Then we can add whatever else on. Let's move what we got. Let's work within our goals. Right? Let's work within our goals. I know somebody said 25, I think Melody, 25 sales is the goal. How am I going to get 25 sales? What do I need to do in order for me to get these 25 sales? Who do I need to speak to? Where do I need to show up at? How do I need to do this? You may be able to get your 25 sales on the live sale. If that's the case, then go on ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? What do I need to do in order for me to get this? What do I need to do in order to make this true? That is it. That is all. What do I need to do to make this true? This has to happen. What do you need to learn? What do you need to have? What do you need to give? What do you need in order to make this true? Chat GPT gave lots of stuff. Thank you. You're welcome. Now remember, you can also do table format. Remember I said that you can ask Chat GPT to give you your content schedule on table format, and it'll put it in the table format for you, so it'll look kind of like a calendar. You're gonna have to take it off. I have not figured out how to take it off in the table format, but it definitely does that. I got a table. There you go. There you go. So with that being said, everybody, I am about to wrap this up. I'm not about to. I'm wrapping this up. And I will talk to you guys later. And if you have any suggestions for any things that we should talk about, maybe I'll even pull up Chat GPT tomorrow, and we'll do some stuff with Chat GPT so we can see how to incorporate um some movies, some emotions into this holiday season. So with that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have an amazing, productive day. I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.